Diva said, we waiting. Hmm. We waiting, King Dopest. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Dopest mornings, you know what I'm saying? There we go. What's happening? Brains are beautiful. Keisha! Good morning, good morning. Brains are beautiful. That's what we on today, huh? All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Hey, K, you in the building? I'm gonna wait for a few people to come up in here. Be right back. Okay. Get Melly. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Finally. I was 2 minutes late today. I mean, I was only 2 minutes late today. Man, shout out to my people in the building, man. I got my guy AK 187 in the building. Dopest Kisses, AK Kisa. Who else we got in here? Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's a good time. That's what I said. Mm-hmm. King's Dopest Diva. Hmm. So anyway, today's topic is brains are beautiful. And I didn't, this is something I've always talked about within my stream. She said, I'm in this thing. Salute family. Shout out to Diva. Um, Most of us come from the live streaming uh, world. I mean, we see it a lot more blatantly in front of us. You know what I mean? As far as brains versus the people that's actually have something to talk about. And this isn't exempt from males. I mean, the dudes have their own way of you know, they got their own, sucker shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? But primarily, when it comes to these apps and people being profitable, live streaming, and even in life, you know how they always, telling you sex sells and these type of things. Did my thing? Oh, I thought my thing froze. King, you know what I mean? Well, when I go into a broadcast, this is me personally, and a girl is doing, she doing this like, hi, thank you, mm, thank you, and all that shit. I don't know. I hit the dough. If I go in a girl room and the first thing I see is her ass before her face and she's shaking and doing all that, I'm hitting the dough. I always tell, you know, it's the One Love family is like 90 something, like high 90s as far as percentage of women in the family to males in our family, the One Love family. And when you have women that ask me, "Hey man, Dopest, how do I get to the top like you did? I want to get my thing popping." And I always tell you, what separates you? What separates you from the other women? You know what I mean? I know what separates me from the other males that consider themselves my competition and live streaming or whatever it is. I know what separates me. And it's that I don't bend, I don't break. My morals are everything to me. You know what I mean? So, um, that when the women ask me that, I say, what separates you? I mean, for the most part, all women got the same thing. There's a few exceptions, but for the most part, all women got ass and titties. You know what I mean? Um, I had somebody attempt to be disrespectful the other day. I think it was yesterday. And they say, "Oh man, Dopest, he just likes BBWs in his broadcast because they have low self-esteem." You stupid? Are you stupid? Because they definitely don't have that. I think it's a lot of. I think in this day and age, um, women of all shapes and sizes um, have their own fan base. They have their own, and it's not relegated to just people that look like them or people that go through the same. No, it's right here. It's your brain. If you can, I've never been one to find beauty in size shouldn't matter. It's about the size of your heart. It ain't even about size. It ain't even about size. Hey, Marilyn, sex appeals at you. It ain't even about size. Because you got big girls, uh, you know, BB dubs thinking that this is the thing to do too. To show a little nipple here and a lot of cleavage there, looking out the tongue here and there. That it don't matter what size you are. Nah, you right on time. You right on time. It don't matter what size you are. I think that people feel like I surround myself with people that don't do those kind of things. So they like, oh, they lack self esteem. No, I think it's the opposite. I think they have a lot of self respect pamper themselves, that they don't have to do those things in order to be successful. I just, that's how I feel. And, being like I said, that we live stream, and that's predominantly, where we spend our time, and we doing our thing. Like I said, you see it a lot more. Let me tell you like this. I'm not gonna refrain from saying any names, but it's been people that's close to me. I mean, I'm keeping it dead ass serious. I know people that got masters, bachelors, and this, that, and the other, that have gotten on the live streaming platform, and because they weren't getting the same amount of love that somebody that was doing a little more provocative things was getting, that they had to step their game up. Hey, good morning, treasure. You know what I mean? They like, oh man, this girl getting gifts. Why I'm not getting gifts? So then that's when you see the the shirt is unbuttoned, one button more or two buttons more. That's a sellout. That's a cop out. Make sure everybody hit the thumbs up so we can get the thing popping. Share it to your peoples. Get all your people in here, cause this is a topic that's always been near and dear. Now it's the difference between having fun and feeling sexy and being sexy, to where that's all. It's the difference between that and all you're selling is sex, or all you're selling is a person's imagination on being with you. What's up, Trey? Good morning. Good morning. You know what I mean? I see all my one loves in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. So we talking about brains are beautiful. It's nothing like when somebody stimulates your mind, it always keep you coming back. Always. You can't wait to hear what they got to say next. And, if you happen to be attractive, if you happen to have some, it's funny she in here, some sex appeal, these are all bonuses. But when you get to the point where, oh, the men they do it too. Oh, come on. I mean, the men, the ladies, y'all get this all the time. They used to sending pics. The men is about selling dreams. The men will sell you a dream. You know what I mean? Because they ain't really, they thing is more macking. You feel me? Hey, baby, what's going on? Oh, look at your picture. I mean, I could do it too. Trust me. If I want to, you know, get my diamonds up or whatever it is on the platform we using, I do it too. If I wanted to. What's happening, baby? Oh, look at that picture. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a different way of doing it. It's a different way as opposed to, you know, because I ain't seen too many men put their ass in the screen and start jiggling their ass. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, and this the God's honest truth. Social media has taken a situation that was already, I feel like it was kind of bad, and kind of made it worse. That's my opinion. Way worse. Because the filters, the this, the that. So now you got a whole segment of people that feel they better than other people strictly based on some fucking filters and some angles of a camera, and they will send a pic for a jet or a FaceTime for a car. Yeah. It's all the it's all the impression that you can have something physically. Cause trust me, they not calling you to FaceTime you and shit and all that, or sending you gifts and money on the app, uh, just to hear you to talk, to pick your brain. What? Hey MJ, I'm a type. Look, and it's a lot. It's a lot more men like this, but they don't want to. I swear they don't want to seem like a sucker. But I don't want somebody that's for everybody. I don't want somebody. You know, men do it in another way too. When you somebody said, "Well, men do it too." Yeah, they do it with the jewels. That's all that shit is to cover up insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My thing is this. Okay, you got a lane. I've always been like this. You got a lane for the hoochie shit. The ass shaking, the twerking, and this, that, and the other. That's not my thing. It might be the next man's thing to want to go view, spend his time just watching, not really being able to talk about nothing. You know, that may be somebody else's thing. It's not mine. But god damn, can we get a lane for the fucking intelligent woman? A woman that got something to say out her mouth and motherfuckers is paying attention to her intellect as opposed to her titties. That's what I'm saying. Cause I feel like a lot of people um don't get the attention, notoriety, accolades that maybe they deserve because they not doing that. Because they actually have something to say. So it seems like uh women that fall into that category um are penalized. Everyone plays a part. I'm being dead ass. And it puts a woman in a position like, well, I want to make it. You know what I mean? It's same for dudes. The dudes feel like, man, you know, I ain't moving up. I gotta start doing this. And everybody bend their morals and ethics to get where they want to get. I think a lot of people that are in this broadcast right now, and a lot of people that know me, know I've sacrificed a lot of money, let's just keep it real, in order to maintain my principles. That means, you know, they say, oh, Dopest, he don't do that. No, in real life, I don't associate with weird motherfuckers, period. I don't. I don't associate with weird motherfuckers, period. You got a lot of people, you know, they like to go to the strip club and do that kind of thing. It's never been my thing. I don't want some ass that's for everybody on my lap. That's me. Other people say, oh man, I went to strip. I had fun. That's good for you. Enjoy your life to the fullest. That ain't for me. So when I go into a broadcast, if I don't want no real life ass sitting in my lap, you feel me? If I don't want no real life ass sitting in my, I'm damn sure don't want no virtual ass in my face. To where I'm gonna be like, oh, let me send this person a gift, or let me subscribe to this person's situation just strictly based on the fact that she got some titties and an ass. Or let me fuck with this dude in his broadcast because he got the bag. Oh man, that nigga got the bag. I'm gonna start hanging with him. He a boss. It happens to me all the time. Hey man, I had to come check out the top dude on the app. You know what I'm saying? The dudes do it to me too. I had to come check out the top dude on the app and show him some love, and you don't even know what I'm about. You don't even know what I'm about. I could have got to the top of whatever I'm doing on some fraudulent snake shit, but you don't want to see that. All you see is at the top. So that's where the brains. And when I say brains are beautiful, they beautiful in a man too. Brains are beautiful in a man as well. That shit ain't limited to right. Diva says right. That's not showing loyalty. That shows you want to gain from another's wealth. Yeah, man. When I say when I tell you that there are so many people that I know personally that started out one way, and then the draw of society and social media and the wanting of notoriety and things of that nature, it has made people I know do some really ass backwards things, man. You know, I'm being real. If I'm on a phone call with somebody, if I'm on a phone call with somebody and the phone call is engaging, have you ever just hung up the phone and be like, damn, I can't wait to talk to that person again. You know what I mean? I can't wait to talk to that person again. And then, this goes for ladies, men. When you set that expectation level of being a quote unquote sex symbol or whatever it is that you trying to be, ladies and gentlemen, you got to keep that up. When your fan base starts being, uh, you getting accustomed to the norm of you being provocative and this, that, and the third, you got to keep that up. I trust me, I've seen that happen because as soon as when you start out like this, shaking your titties and you got your ass up in the screen and this, that, and the other, they want to see that shit all the time. Get 'em God is in the building. Y'all go look at my guy Get 'em God on YouTube as well. Hit those subscriptions and notifications on his joint. He building his thing up, and as you know, that's my guy. So at some point, we gonna be doing some shit together. Actually, I'm gonna be doing some interviews. I think Get 'em God gonna be my first. Kind of like Snotfather does over there. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be doing some. Get 'em God gonna be one of the first people when I do that. Shout out to Get 'em God and the Get 'em family. Um, but yeah, it becomes an expectation level. So then when you stop shaking your ass and titties and you actually want somebody to sit down and listen to what you saying out your mouth, they like, what? She talks? Girl, what you got on? Camera down. Stand up. Open your shirt. Open blouse. You know what I'm saying? That becomes the expectation level. You know what I mean? And it's really hard to reverse that. So if you set a standard and your fan base is like, man, Dopest being there vibing. He be having the music going. He be talking that real shit. You don't never hear nobody say, man, Dopest being there. You know, you might do things accidentally, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't out there, kissy kissy with everybody that come in the room and everybody's my. Nah, I love my people genuinely for who they are, not what they can do. That's a big difference. Love people for who they are, not what they can do. You know what I mean? So what's y'all thoughts? Because I see a lot of brilliant women in my stream right now. And I guarantee you, And shit, they some bad ones in here. I ain't gonna call them out. There's some bad ones up in here though right now. But um, I'm gonna keep it real. And some of them in here, they sexy, but they got, man. It, it's a thing about if you can combine that sexiness with your mind as the leader, and your sexiness is just to back up the rest of the. That's like a ribbon on the package. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, she's sexy, but that girl fucking mind is just whoo. It's like I could look at her and listen to her all day. Oh Lord. I could look and listen to this motherfucker all day. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And uh here's another thing too. These these platforms that a lot of us are on, you know, people just don't realize sometimes how evil shit is. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is you have a girl that, for all intents and purposes, that in her whole life, she never really was called beautiful all the time, or she wasn't quote unquote the cute girl in her group of friends. And they get on these apps, and you got a lot of thirsty motherfuckers on here, male and female. And, you know, they tell these people what they want to hear. And so these people build up I don't want to say a false sense, but they build up a sense of better than, the better than syndrome. Because all of a sudden, that same girl that wasn't used to being called beautiful and felt some kind of way, they get on these apps. Like I said, it could be that they just beautiful, but sometimes it's the filter, sometimes it's the camera, because a lot of times they ain't got beautiful personalities. Let's just keep it real. You know, it could be the wigs, the lashes, the this, the that. Um, I don't even look at all that. When I go in there, I'm for real. Okay, I can admire a beautiful woman too. You know, I'm an admirer of beautiful women, like without a doubt. Damn, she's beautiful. You know, she got a unique look, or whatever the case may be. But when they start talking, you know what I mean? If anybody ever been around Treasure, I knew Treasure was gonna be a winner from the first time she opened her mouth. Not from the first time I seen her. She dance, she's sexy, she had fun. That's not what separates Treasure from the other girls. It's her creativity. It's her drive. It's, you know what I'm saying? She's innovative. Those are qualities that don't come out from you shaking your ass, dancing, licking your lips, whatever the fuck the case is. It's a beauty in that. And that beauty lasts a lot longer. That's a beauty that lasts a lifetime. You know what I mean? Kisses. Kisses a beautiful soul. That's why she's my bestie. She's a beautiful soul. When I mean beautiful soul is she talk all that shit. She talk more shit than a little bit, right, y'all? She talk more shit than a little bit. Her heart is in the best place possible. Her heart is in the best place possible. That's beautiful. That's more beautiful than any set of titties I ever seen. I'm gonna keep it right real with you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty, brains, passion. These are the things that separate, you know, Diva is another one. You can't teach loyalty. Uh that's for another show. We may do that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Love or loyalty. I don't know, cause 21 Savage got that line in a song where he say, a couple bars in the song where he say, he'll take loyalty over love. And you fine as a motherfucker too, MJ. Your loyalty and um your loyalty, straightforwardness. Like I got people around me that ain't scared to tell me the raw, uncut truth. I love that. I love that. These are people I know care about me. They not gonna tell me what I want to hear. You know what I mean? They gonna tell me what I need to hear. Not what I want to hear, what I need to hear. So I like to surround myself with people like that. Y'all can keep the ass shakers and titty bouncers. I'm good. I need people around me that they got more than that. Because unless you done had a double mastectomy or some shit like that, I tell y'all all the time, all women got titties, ass, and cooter. They all do. Different sizes, shapes, colors. Unfortunately, smells. Nah, let me stop. I ain't smoked yet, y'all. So my brain ain't really on. You know what I'm saying? I was watching the Will and Jada shit. Because yesterday, y'all, I was so flustered. That's why I didn't put the video up from yesterday. You could just see it in my face that yesterday was so overwhelming in the morning for me that I was like just trying to get live, waking up at 5 and not being able to go live till fucking 8 o'clock, 3 hours. I was just flustered. But I was looking at Jada and, you know, Jada is a brilliant woman. But when I look at Jada now, all I can see is what she did to her face. I swear to God, I was watching that interview yesterday, y'all, and all I could think about was like, what did she do to her face? Why is they always fucking with their face? Man, do you know I was watching shout out to Kisses for getting me on that How to Get Away with Murder. I'm all the way caught up. I'm ready for season 7. Um but Cicely Tyson, you know, she died in the you know, but Cicely Tyson's fucking 80 years old or some shit like. I remember when I was a kid, you know, I'm 40, almost 48. So in the 70s, I remember the one movie she got with Richard Pryor. And, you know, I grew up on Cicely Tyson. Beautiful queen. Beautiful queen, right? Man, she's still beautiful at 80 years old. I was looking at that lady. Like she just said, you could just look at her and she just radiates fucking beauty. But, and it never was. And you know, I was thinking about that in preparing for the show. It wasn't like she's just a beautiful woman, and she let everything else take care of itself. Girl, that shit is over with. That shit, if you ain't caught up on that, I didn't tell you her. You know, well, actually, they don't show her die just to keep it real. They do like a flash forward into the future at the end. So, I mean, she gonna die eventually. She's 80 something. What other show you watch? Because I'll spoil all your shit right now. Well, what else you watching? I tell it all. Power? Oh, no, that's over. She's a permanent Tyler Perry actor on his team. Who, Cicely Tyson? Amazing. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just people like that. And trust me, I get it. That it's always been like that. You know, certain things sell. I just feel, I just want the brains to get a more even playing field than what's, because believe it or not, it's a lot of men that feel like that. It's a lot of men. And it be these same girls, and I'm gonna keep it real. Some people may get mad. A lot of these same girls that's doing some of these things be like, I can't find a good man. I put a post up in my story on Instagram, and I think it says something to the effect of, if you trying to attract a king, how about carrying yourself like a queen? Wow. What? What? A fall from good grace is good. That's another show. I'm gonna look it up. What? If you wanna attract a king, how about carrying yourself like a queen? What? Hmm. That's just real shit. That's real shit. That's the truth. I mean, ladies, I don't I don't know too many men that wanna, unless they just like thirsty or desperate, or they feel like, this the best they can do. But I don't know too many men that want somebody that's for everybody. No Fall from Grace is a movie on Netflix. Okay, I'm gonna look it up today. That's just the truth. I don't know too many men that want to make a girl they woman. Yeah, they'll knock it down. They'll take you to the Momo. They'll probably take you to the Momo. The Momo. Oh, child. Don't act like you ain't been to the Momo. You got a whole. Never mind. You don't play with me, Keisha. It's too early. The Momo. The Mosey Wozy. You know where the Mosey Wozy do? I gotta put Mac 10. Mac 10 got a whole song called the Mosey. Child, stop playing with me, Keisha. Yeah, they'll knock it down though. But wife you up, stay dedicated and loyal. I doubt it. I doubt it. Look, we on an app where we watch it all the time. The fakest shit gets rewarded. You know what I mean? The fakest shit gets rewarded. I promise you, that what makes what the One Love family accomplished, has been accomplishing, will always continue to accomplish, be so special. I want a husband to fuck. Well, you doing good. Keep your titties and lips and ass and all that shit to yourself until that man come along that earned it. Don't just be giving it out now. You gonna get you a husband, and he gonna he gonna cherish that. He gonna cherish that what he got is his, and he ain't gotta worry about near other man seeing it. All right, I love you, MJ. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit them thumbs up. And somebody texted me today. I don't know who this is. How you been? I'll be feeling like it's a setup. I be feeling like it's a setup. But yeah, I don't know. It's near and dear to me because I know a lot of people, like I said, that I'm close to. I've seen them change their character and just kind of really change who they are to be accepted by this social media, social networking world. I hate it. I hate it. You know what I mean? I do. I like to be around people that, because I can't get me personally, I can't get nowhere off of that. I can't come up with no idea. If, again, oh, okay, okay. Uh, again, like, I feed off of the people that's around me, my think tank. A lot of like politicians and people like, not even politicians, they just got things called think tanks where it's just people that come up with ideas, solutions, figure out what the problems are. Like these think tanks. Like my One Love family is my think tank. So I look at my phone in the morning. I don't have a bunch of fucking naked pictures. I got a bunch of ideas. When I pick up my phone, like Treasure texted me the other day with a list of topics. Keisha sending me news flash. Diva sending me motivation, in the morning, or whatever it is. Like, get up, have a good, you know what I mean? Like, all these things are, to me, that's what's important in life. That's what friends do. That's what people that care about you do. This other shit is temporary. Sex is temporary. You feel me? I'm gonna just keep it real. All these niggas doing all this to get a piece of ass. Man, once you shoot that shot, what happened after that? I just feel like stop exploiting yourself, ladies and men, cause you men, it's okay showing appreciation to somebody that you're attracted to or that you want to support. But if you doing it for the sole purpose of, we getting into some pimping and hoeing shit. We getting into some pimping and hoeing shit. They done turned the word. Let's get back to where the word, when we be on the lives and they be like, yeah, that dude is a trick. This dude is a trick. Where does that word come from? That's straight out the streets or the streets with a K. Tiffany Haddish cutting her hair off. I ain't seen it. Seen it. Oh shoot, did we just have a power outage? Show seemed like we did. Hold on. Or a reboot. She said keep going. I ain't going nowhere. I just gotta I have no idea what that was, y'all. It's back on. Was that you that did that? The fuck? We back. I gotta get the thing back up. And I read, hold on, let me see. We want your statement, King Dopest. Let me send it to you. Yeah, send it to me, Keisha. Let me see what she looking like. You know who this is that I said was texting me? I was like, who is this texting me? My very first number one supporter when I started live streaming. Her name is Shakira, aka Jamaican Chocolate. I love her to death. I love her to death because she's one of the and she still comes around almost 4 years later. We still close. I just didn't recognize her number. She was the first one to tell me that I could be a great streamer. And she like literally like She really pushed me. You need to do this. You should try this. And a lot of the stuff that y'all see in streams now, I'm gonna keep it real. It's because of her. I mean, I'm never gonna get the credit for it. I'm never gonna the lights that y'all see people flashing in streams and oh what? They done knocked me off the thing, huh? Oh, I know why. This thing. Oh, we just do this for now. I gotta. Oh shoot, MJ, your picture up there. I promise y'all, I'm gonna finish this slideshow. I'm gonna finish this slideshow at some point. Yeah, I did it. You know what? Why you said no? Oh, you didn't want that picture up there? All right. Melly. Oh, my shit just popped up all at once. Good morning, Melly. That's turned my modem off and everything. So now everything I gotta put back on the right network. Hmm. Live chat. Talk on it. That is wild. The house is possessed. I look like a porn star. I'm gonna send you a different one. What you mean? That shit. No, don't get me started. You almost had me say that's in your profile. The hell? mm. There we go. All right, I think we back right. Hold on, no. See, that internet. See, that's what happened to me yesterday. That shit had me going crazy yesterday. Shout out to Joy for helping me get that shit going. Because I was at my wits' end with that shit yesterday. I was at my wits' end with that shit yesterday. They trying their best to shut me down. Let me see. I just got some stuff in. Damn, shit. We might have to restart this, y'all. I'm gonna come back. We gonna do brains and brains are beautiful part 2.